Mondays.
I
Want to
actually
sleep more?
I actually love Mondays. I hate Sundays. I don't like Sundays.
Yes, totally.
Fatima, hello, how are you?
Hi, um, I'm here, just here.
I'm just here, just existing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Alex, how was your weekend?
Mm, I think I feel decided.
Undecided. Why?
No, it was excited.
Excited. I'm sorry. Exciting, you mean?
Okay, exciting.
Exciting. What about yours, Calero?
What?
How was your weekend?
Uh, it was a normal weekend. I don't know.
Okay, very good. Rincan, welcome. Wow, finally on time.
Always on time, teacher. It's just everybody else is too early.
Okay, very good. Okay, guys, so welcome to another class. Thank you very much for joining on time, by the way. Let me share my screen. So, today we're going to be continuing with could, can, would, and would you mind? But we're gonna focus on would you mind. First, we're going to do this activity. And I want everybody to connect tomorrow because tomorrow we are going to start with reported speech. And I don't want you to miss any piece of information of that topic because you may get confused later. But first, let's start with this activity, which is about introduction. So it is introducing yourself, but for businesses. So maybe you may be familiar with this like expressions. So for example, hello, my name is Kevin. I have a degree in English teaching or teaching English, work experience. Calero, do you remember the tense that we use when we talk about experiences? What's the tense that we use?
Um, let me think. Let me remember.
Mhm. It was
Um,
actually one of the first topics that I told you, hey guys, whenever we talk about experiences, we use this tense.
um, present
Uh-huh.
continuous.
No.
Present perfect.
Very good. Yeah,
Okay.
it was perfect. Present perfect. So for example, I have 5 years of teaching experience. I have worked for this company. I have been a coach, a teacher, a trainer, whatever. Okay, so I'm using present perfect because we're talking about experiences. Current job. Um, I currently work at, I don't know, at Speak Academy, at this company, whatever. Description. I will describe myself as a very strong person because I never give up, and every time I fail, I see it as another opportunity to keep on going. Strengths. Who remembers this question? My biggest strength is who remembers? Who remembers this question? Or actually this expression? Strength. Oh,
About fortalezas, I don't know.
very good. Excellent. So my biggest strength is I am I don't know, a very patient person, especially when my students get confused between present progressive and present perfect. Something like that. My biggest weakness is the opposite of strength. So for example, my biggest weakness is that I'm very perfectionist. I am too organized that I sometimes forget about my free time, that I forget to be with my family. I am a hard worker. I sometimes forget about my friends. I sometimes forget about my health because I put my job first and I know that it's wrong because I need to take care of my health as well, whatever. Interest, I enjoy. So guys, how would you answer this? What do you enjoy doing? Do you remember that I told you that whenever we use enjoy, we don't use something, that we use another thing? Who remembers? Actually, it was the last thing that I taught you. Esto fue lo último que les enseñé. I enjoy. Very good. De Leon, excellent. Yeah, actually we use ing. So for example, I enjoy eating. I enjoy going. I enjoy watching, reading, whatever. So we don't use infinitive, we use gerund. Then we have future plans. In 10 years, I plan to buy a house. I plan to get married. I plan to live in another country, whatever. And my proudest achievement is getting graduated from college. That is my proudest achievement. So, who wants to be the first? Let's see. Who speaks a lot in the class? ¿Quién habla bastante en la clase? Calero,
I don't speak too much.
on the chat.
Hello, my name is Samuel Calero. I have a degree in engineer software engineer.
Very good.
I have been studying and I don't have work. I I don't have a job, so I skipped that part. I've described myself as I don't know, perseverant person.
Very good. Let's continue.
My biggest strength is my
Strange, like
no,
Stranger
no, no,
Things.
no, 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 no.
Strange.
My biggest strength is that I orient to logic person.
A logic-oriented person.
Yeah. My biggest weakness is that I procrastinate too much.
Okay.
I enjoy programming. In 10 years, I plan to have a house, buy a motorcycle, and I don't know, maybe have a nice and really expensive computer.
Be very careful with the pronunciation have, because I'm listening to half. Que half significa mitad o
Have,
bueno, es have.
have,
Have.
have. And my proudest achievement is my degree, I think.
Very good. Excellent. Fatima.
Okay. Hello, my name is Fatima Hernandez. I almost have a degree in multimedia production. I don't have any work experience. I don't have a work.
A job.
And
I don't have a job.
yes, I had job. I describe myself as a very organized person.
Excellent. Continue.
Okay. My biggest strength is that I always do or finish everything on time. And my biggest weakness is that I'm very perfectionist. I enjoy listening to music, and in 10 years, I plan to live in another country.
Mhm.
And my proudest achievement is, well, will be my university degree.
Excellent. Very good. Rincan.
Okay. Hello, my name is Fernando Rincan. I have a degree in industrial engineer. I have been working as a uh, I have had two different uh jobs responsibilities. For the first one was as an industrial no process. What was it? Yeah, process engineer, and then as a acquisition manager. I currently work on Invariable SASB as the acquisition manager.
Wait.
I describe
Repeat.
myself
Wait. Repeat. Number 4.
acquisition.
I
I currently
currently.
work. Currently,
I
work?
mean, that's okay. That's okay. But the preposition that you're using.
Which preposition? I currently work
Ajá. Después de eso, ¿qué
on
dijo?
Invariable
Ah.
SASB
Do we say on or at?
in at. Okay. Sorry.
Mhm.
Thank you very much. I currently work at Invariable.
Uh-huh.
I describe myself as a really outgoing person.
Yeah, you are.
Thanks. My biggest strength is that I'm really. Oh, what happened? I'm sorry. My biggest strength is that I'm very um, patient, a patient person.
Mhm.
And my biggest weakness is that I'm a little bit disorganized.
Mhm.
I enjoy playing basketball. In 10 years, I plan to have my own business, and my proudest achievement is that I graduated from the UCA.
Very good. Just the pronunciation of this one is not plan, it's plan. Con un poquito la boca más
Plan?
abierta. Plan. Mhm.
And
Very good. Let's see. Flor.
Well, hello, my name is Flor Zuniga. I have a degree in, well, I'm in process in a degree of chemical engineer. I don't have a work experience.
Mhm.
I I don't have a currently work.
I
I
don't have a job. Aquí sería I don't have a job.
okay, I don't have a job. I describe myself as, oof, I don't know. I don't know. Just some outgoing person.
Yes, you
No,
are. Yes, you are. Uh-huh.
it's going. My biggest strength. How do you pronounce
Strength.
strength? Is
Strength.
a strength.
No,
And
I'm
a
not
very
saying strength. I'm saying strength.
a strength.
Strength. Con Z al final.
Okay, all right. My biggest strength is that I and I easily do connections with other people,
Mhm.
and that's helped me the type of work that I want. My biggest weakness is that I don't know. I'm a very mm, annoying person sometimes, and I don't know. I'm sorry. I enjoy. ooh, I don't know what I enjoy. It's so depressing.
Uh-huh.
I enjoy um
Talking a
I
lot.
enjoy long walks, and I enjoy the I don't know, the animals. I really like the animals. I really
Mhm.
like my dogs. I really like to spend time with my dogs. My cats. I don't know. In 10 years, I plan to. Oh man. In 10 years, I plan to live in Europa. Ever?
Maybe in
How
Europe.
does
Europe.
Europe? And then that's it. My proudest achievement
Uh-huh.
is um, say take the first step to learn something else that um I don't know, like programming. I don't really have a experience in programming, but I don't know, that's my biggest achievement. Like take that step to something else that I don't know. Like, and also is like it's been doing well, I think. And I really like programming. That's
Very
it. I
good.
don't know.
Thank you. Very good. Um, the only thing is that we're going to, I want you to get rid of that muletilla that you have that is saying, I don't know. Esa es una muletilla que tenemos, que tiene y se la tiene que quitar. I remember that when I was studying, the one that I used to have was, for example, I used to say for example for everything. Y la que tengo ahorita que le he notado, that I have noticed it, is actually. I say actually a lot. Okay, so let's see, Alex.
Okay. Hello, my name is Alex Diaz. I have a degree in industrial engineering. I don't have a lot of work experience, but I had been a social service at the University of El Salvador, and I have a lot of experience about the informal office. Um, I I don't have a formal job right now. I describe myself. I am a really great person.
Okay.
My biggest threat is I persistent, and my biggest weakness is I am afraid about the future. I enjoy programming and learning about the technological procedures. In 10 years, I plan to leave from this country.
Mhm.
My proudest achievement is conquer the programming for web development.
Excellent. Very good. The last one, Edwin.
Sorry, you've heard the novela. Hello, my name is Edwin Garcia. I had a degree in mechatronics engineer. I have worked in restaurant logistics, and I currently work like boss of factory. I
As
describe
I currently work as a
boss of factory.
uh-huh. In this one, I have worked at
I have I had worked
at
in sorry at restaurant logistics.
very good. Number 5.
I describe myself as an empathy person. I believe that
What is that? What is that? Empathetic.
empathetic. Sorry,
Very good.
my biggest strength is I am a logical person.
Mm-hmm.
My biggest weakness is sometimes I am really shy. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy
Practicing.
practicing basketball. In 10 years, I plan to visit Japan.
To visit Japan.
Visit Japan.
Mm-hmm.
My proudest achievement is, I believe, my major degree.
Excellent. Very good. So it says, my name is Sam Lewis. I have a degree in business. I have 6 years of sales experience. I currently work at Amazon in AD sales. I think this is advertisement. Oops. I'll describe myself as creative and kind. My biggest strength is my resiliency. My biggest weakness is public speaking. I enjoy challenges and travel. In 10 years, I plan to be a supervisor, which is pretty good. And my proudest achievement is my MBA. So let's see the questions. This one very easy. What's your name? What type of degree do you have? What experience do you have? Where do you currently work? How would you describe yourself? What is your biggest strength? What is your biggest weakness? What is something you enjoy? Where do you see yourself in 10 years? What achievement are you most proud of? All right. So as I told you, today we're going to be talking about could, can, would, and would you mind. So help me with this one, please. Edwin Garcia, help me read, please.
What's a request? The act of asking or expressing a desire for something, solicitation or permission or petition.
Excellent. So we have the first slide, which is what's a request? The act of asking or expressing a desire or something, for something, I mean, solicitation or petition. So just keep this in mind, request. So we have the first, I am sorry, guys. We have the first, I have forgotten the word. Wait, structure. Rincan, help me.
Can, could, would, plus subject, plus base form verb, plus complement, plus question mark. Could you take my mom to the airport? Can you turn off the TV and help me with this? Will you go downstairs and get some scissors for me?
Excellent. So I want you to pay attention to the structure, especially when we use would, because in this case, we are using a base form verb. Later, we're gonna see how to use it differently. So just remember, right now we are talking about requests, nothing else. So could you take my mom to the airport? Can you turn off the TV and help me with this? Would you go downstairs and get some scissors for me? So those are requests. And as you may know, we are using modal verbs. Therefore, we are using base form verbs. Like in this case, take, turn off, and go. And also we're using get. So we are not going to use to when we use modal verbs. It doesn't matter if we're asking questions, if we are using negative or positive, we do not use infinitive or any modification on the verb. So we only gonna use the base form of the verb. So we have another structure. Help me with this one, Flor.
Will plus subject plus mind plus gerund. I don't know if it's
Mhm.
say it like that, but plus complement plus question mark.
Mhm.
Zero.
Yes.
Would you mind sending these documents to the postal office? Would you mind calling the vendor to call off the meeting?
Excellent. So the main difference between this one and this one is that we're using mind. So just keep in mind that after mind, we use gerunds, like in this case. So would you mind sending these documents to the postal office? Would you mind calling the vendor to call off the meeting? So what is the meaning of this expression? Would you mind?
It's like te
importaría?
molestaría o ajá, exacto, te
Exactly. It
importaría.
is like, ¿te importaría hacer esto? ¿Te molestaría hacer esto? But I will say it is like more like, ¿te importaría? Hey, would you mind sending these documents to the postal office? Would you mind calling the vendor to call off the meeting? And so on. So just remember, whenever we are using would you mind, we have to use a gerund, nothing else. So, let's watch this video. Sorry. I want you to pay attention to it and take notes because you're gonna listen, or actually I want you to catch some requests. Okay? So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to play this video twice and I want you to take notes or catch the requests. Okay? There are, I have them here. Give me 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 requests. There are 5 requests in this video. So let's see if you can catch them. Oops, sorry, no. Okay,
Ya tomé screenshot.
so really, wait. When I
Broma.
wait, I close it. Ah, it is here. Never mind. Okay. Okay.
Do you mind if I join you?
Of course not. Come on, sit down.
Thank you.
I have to leave in a minute anyway.
Could I have a large latte, please? Of course.
Rob, this is Monica. Nice to meet you, Rob.
You too, Monica. You know, Jenny talks about you a lot, and I've seen college photos of you two together at Jenny's parents' house.
Of course you have. My dad's photos.
You've hardly changed at all.
What a nice man. I can see why you like him, Jenny. The perfect English gentleman.
Your latte? Oh, thanks. Can you pass the sugar?
Sure. Sorry, guys, but I have to go.
You're sure I haven't interrupted anything?
Not at all. It's just that I have to meet someone. But let's get together very soon. We will. Bye, Rob. Nice meeting you.
Hi.
Bye. Talk soon.
She seems like a happy person.
She is. Especially right now. She's getting married.
That's fantastic news.
Yeah, it is. I guess we're at that age now. when most of our friends are settling down and getting married.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of friends, I want to ask you a favor. Is it okay if we change our plans a bit this week?
Sure, what's up?
I've just had a call from an old friend of mine, Paul. I haven't seen him since we were at university, and he's traveling around the States at the moment. Anyway, he's arriving in New York this evening, and I've invited him to stay for the week.
Cool. It'd be fun to meet one of your old friends. What's he like?
Oh, Paul's a laugh. He used to be a bit wild, but that was a long time ago. He's probably changed completely.
Well, I'm looking forward to meeting him.
Just one other thing. Could you do me a big favor? I have to work late this evening, so would you mind meeting him at the airport?
Not at all. I'd like to meet him.
And do you think you could take him to my flat? I'll give you the keys.
No problem, Rob.
Thank you so much, Jenny. You're a real star.
Okay, so let's rewatch it just once again.
Do you mind if I join you?
Of course not. Come on, sit down.
Thank you.
I have to leave in a minute anyway.
Could I have a large latte, please?
Of course.
Rob, this is Monica. Nice to meet you, Rob.
You too, Monica. You know, Jenny talks about you a lot, and I've seen college photos of you two together at Jenny's parents' house.
Of course you have. My dad's photos.
You've hardly changed at all.
What a nice man. I can see why you like him, Jenny. The perfect English gentleman.
Your latte?
Oh, thanks. Can you pass the sugar?
Sure. Sorry, guys, but I have to go.
You're sure I haven't interrupted anything?
Not at all. It's just that I have to meet someone. But let's get together very soon. We will. Bye, Rob. Nice meeting you.
Bye.
Bye. Talk soon.
She seems like a happy person.
She is. Especially right now. She's getting married.
That's fantastic news.
Yeah, it is. I guess we're at that age now when most of our friends are settling down and getting married.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of friends, I want to ask you a favor. Is it okay if we change our plans a bit this week?
Sure, what's up?
I've just had a call from an old friend of mine, Paul. I haven't seen him since we were at university, and he's traveling around the States at the moment. Anyway, he's arriving in New York this evening, and I've invited him to stay for the week.
Cool. It'd be fun to meet one of your old friends. What's he like?
Oh, Paul's a laugh. He used to be a bit wild, but that was a long time ago. He's probably changed completely.
Well, I'm looking forward to meeting him.
Just one other thing. Could you do me a big favor? I have to work late this evening, so would you mind meeting him at the airport?
Not at all. I'd like to meet him.
And do you think you could take him to my flat? I'll give you the keys.
No problem, Rob.
Thank you so much, Jenny. You're a real star.
Okay. So let's see. Sorry. That's for suggestions. Okay, so who can tell me what the first request was?
I think it is, do you mind if I join in?
Very good. Excellent. Yes, actually, that was the first one. Do you mind if I join you? What about the second one?
Could I have a large latte?
Yes, very good. Could I have a large latte, please? What about the third one?
I think is, can you pass the sugar?
No, usted le tomó
Nah.
screenshot.
No, le estaba copiando.
Okay, yes, very good. Can you pass the sugar? Very good. What about the fourth one?
Could you do me a big favor?
Yes, could you do me a big favor? What about the last one?
I think that the last word is wrong, but I have, would you mind taking me to the airport?
No.
Okay, I knew it was wrong.
Guys,
The last one is, would you mind meeting him at the airport?
excellent. Would you mind meeting him at the airport? Perfect. So the first one was, do you mind if I join you? Could I have a large latte, please? Then we have, can you pass the sugar? Excellent. Could you do me a big favor? And would you mind meeting him at the airport? So we have 5 requests. Very good, Khaled and
I think
Fatima.
there's another one, teacher. No,
Which one?
the one when he asked if you do you mind taking him to my flat? I can give you the key.
Yeah, let's see. Yes. What he says is, do you think? Yeah, actually, this will also be considered a request. Let's see.
Like to meet him.
And do you think you could take him to my flat?
So we have, do you think you could take him to my flat?
I'll give you the keys.
No problem.
Yeah,
Rob.
very good, Rinkan. Yes. So yeah, that one is, well, maybe considered a request as well. Very good. So let's continue. Yeah, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. Uh, mm, let's see what's this. Okay, so we are going to do the following. So I'm going to spin the wheel. You're going to get a modal verb and you're gonna use it as a request. So for example, if you get, I don't know, could, you will have to use it as a request in a, I mean, in a question. Like for example, could you visit my mom because she's sick? So that's a request. Let's see. The first one goes to Galero. Would you mind?
Would you mind explaining me the present perfect tense?
Do you remember something about mind?
¿Te importaría?
Yeah, actually, yes, but what is the structure? Would you mind? What do
Would
we
you
use?
mind? Would you mind teaching me the perfect tense?
Very good. Would you mind teaching me the present perfect tense? Excellent. Don't forget that. When we use mind, we use gerunds. Adriana. Would you mind?
Would you mind helping? Would you mind helping me with this homework?
Excellent. Would you mind helping me with this homework? Excellent. Fatima.
Could you Oh my God.
Mhm.
Could you do me a favor?
Very good. Excellent. Rincan.
Any sentence, right?
Question. As a request.
Can you make me a favor?
No. Fatima already
Come
said
on.
that.
Can someone order a pizza, please?
Very good. Alex.
Mm, uh, my brain can't work right now.
Uh-huh.
Would you send me a notice voice?
A voice note. Very good. Excellent. Flor.
Está cargando. Okay. Can you pass me the bottle?
Very good. Edwin Garcia.
Would you like a piece of pizza?
Very good. Excellent. Así- Very good. We have this activity. So we have here this information. It says, you can use the following two expressions to make polite requests. Could you plus infinitive? No, actually, this is wrong because this is not an infinitive. I don't know who made this. Lo siento, no sé quién hizo esto, pero no le pongan atención a esto. Esto no es un infinitivo. A esto se le conoce como una base form. ¿Ok? Infinitivo es el que lleva tú. Aquí no usamos tú. So this is could you plus a base form. Example, could you turn off your phone? No es infinitivo. Would you mind verb plus ing? Ay, esto tampoco es un verbo. El verbo es este, mind. This is gerund. So this one is base form and this one is gerund. So would you mind opening the window? Would you mind opening the window? So we have underlined the correct expression to complete each request. Sorry, I didn't make this. Yo no lo hice, no sé. Actually, I don't know who made this. Calero, number one.
Could you?
Could you what?
Could you bring me some milk for my coffee.
This is a just no question. Where's the intonation?
Okay. Again.
Yes, with intonation.
Ah. Okay. Could you bring me some milk for my coffee?
Very good. Rincan.
The second one, right? Could you, no, would you mind answering the doctor?
The doctor.
The door, so sorry.
Very good. Number 3, Adriana.
Could you go to the shop for me?
Very good. Number 4, Alex.
Would you mind turning off the music?
Number 5, Edwin.
Would you mind bringing me a drink?
Very good. Number 6, Flor.
Could you is that repeat the question, right?
Yes.
Um,
Then we have
would
complete the.
you repeat the question?
Very good. Thank you. Complete the polite requests with the correct form of the verb in brackets. So we have number 1, Fatima.
Would you mind bringing me a coffee?
Perfect. Number 2, Calero.
You lend me your pen?
Very good. Number 3, Adriana.
Would you mind calling a taxi for me?
Excellent. Number 4, Flor.
Could you close the door?
Very good. Rincan.
Would you mind getting me a glass of water?
Number 6, Alex.
Could you carry this bag for me?
Very good. Number 7, Calero.
Would you mind putting your phones on silent?
Very good. Number 8, Fatima.
Would you mind helping me with my homework?
Excellent. Let's see. Match each polite request to a suitable response. Number 1, Calero.
Okay. Could you tell me when the train leaves? Okay. Sure, it leaves at 9 a.m.
Number 2, Alex.
Would you mind closing the door? I think it's no problem. Let me help you.
Okay. Number 3, Adriana.
Could you bring me a coffee and letter A, of course, with a sugar?
Very good. Number 4, Fatima.
Would you mind helping me with my bags? Of course, I'll slow down.
Okay. Number 5, Edwin.
Could you do me a favor? Yes, what do you need?
Number 6, Rincan.
Would you mind speaking slowly? Where is it? I prefer not to. What? I don't think that
Mm,
makes sense.
we can change them.
I think it's letter E. Of course, I will slow down.
Okay. Okay, so what about this one? Would you mind helping me with my bags?
No problem. Let me hold you.
And what about this one?
Um, I prefer not to. I'm hot.
Letter D. Ah, let's see. Very good, guys. Excellent. So just be careful with this. Yes, Fatima. Don't be sorry. Mistakes are part of the process. Okay, so that was actually the last activity. Do you have any questions about this? Guys, do you have any questions?
No, I just want to ask you if do you know when are we going to do our last test?
Yes. Let me see. Quiero ver mañana. Report speech. Report speech. The third condition. No. Espérame. Mañana es martes, ¿verdad? Sí.
Yes, it is.
If I'm mistaken, let's see. It is going to be on December 15th, I guess. That day is going to be the evaluation, meaning next week. Sí, porque tendríamos que cubrir mañana report speech y este es un tema muy largo. Yo creo que hasta les voy a dejar tarea para que lo hagamos en el grupo de WhatsApp, porque sí, ese tema es bastante complicado. De ahí miércoles tendríamos third conditional, que también es complicado. El jueves tendríamos past models, should have otro tema que es complicado. De ahí lunes 12 tendríamos Infinity versus Gerunds. Imperatives Review. No, tendría que ser martes y mañana y martes, miércoles. Tendríamos que hacerlo full de report speech. El jueves 8 tendríamos que hacer third conditional. El lunes 12 tendría que ser past models. El martes tendría que ser infinity verbs versus gerunds. Imperatives review. Preferiría no dárselos en la clase. Así que el miércoles 14 vamos a tener review de todo, más que todo de los conditionals y report speech. Imperative se los puedo mandar por WhatsApp porque es muy fácil, no nos llevaríamos ni media hora en explicarlo. Y el jueves 15 tendríamos el examen. Sí, les voy a dejar tarea fin de semana. Bueno, se las dejaría el viernes para que tengan, bueno, el jueves para que tengan viernes, sábado y domingo y así la puedan, o sea, hacer sin problema. More questions? No, vaya, vamos a exponer ahorita. Quiero ver. ¿Dónde está? Aquí está. Uy, pero voy a gonna stop recording.